This is Motoring Today, the Philippines' leading and longest-running weekly TV and online magazine dedicated to motoring news and features. I'm Wee Gamboa.
And I'm Tin Gamboa. Here's a sneak peek at this week's exciting features.
On Motoring Forum, we shall talk about the transformation of Philippines infrastructure. Our road safety reminder on the Young Street Smarts portion centers on walking facing the traffic. This week's Paing Super shall be about the importance of wearing seatbelts. Showcase this week shall have a mid-size SUV from BYD, the Tang DMI. While for race weekend, we shall have the highlights of the 2025 Race Motorsports Club National Slalom Series Leg 2.
This week's edition of Motoring Today brings you all this, plus the latest updates in transportation, traffic management, and advances in the automotive industry.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karya. Makabagong sasakyan, para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota Tamaraw. Abante, posible!
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Welcome back to Motoring Today. Let's dive into the latest news and updates about transportation and traffic management in the country. Traveling by train is about to get a lot more inclusive. The DOTR is rolling out new guidelines to ensure that no passenger is left behind, especially those who need a little extra help.
The Department of Transportation has officially moved to adopt the Accessible Travel Policy, or ATP, across all railway operations nationwide. This new directive from Acting Transport Secretary Giovanni Lopez aims to create a safe, reliable, and inclusive environment for PWDs, senior citizens, and pregnant passengers. Under Department Order Number 2025-024, rail operators are now required to provide specialized staff training on disability awareness, designate specific help points, and offer wheelchair boarding assistance. It's not just about physical access. The policy also mandates clear audio and visual announcements, as well as regular accessibility audits to keep service standards high. While existing lines like the MRT and LRT are currently preparing their transition plans, the DOTR confirmed that these ATP guidelines will be fully integrated from day one into the upcoming North-South Commuter Railway and the Metro Manila Subway project.
A transport system that works for everyone is the goal. We'll be watching to see how quickly these accessibility upgrades hit the platforms. Continuing, if you are a regular on the North Luzon Expressway, you'll want to check your RFID ballots. A new toll adjustment has kicked in.
NLEX has begun implementing the second and final tranche of the toll increase approved by the Toll Regulatory Board. According to TRB spokesperson Julius Corpus, this hike was originally part of a 2022 petition that was split into two tranches to ease the impact on motorists.
Ito po yung second and final tranche nung na-approve na toll adjustment natin, 2022 petition last year. At imbes na singilin po nila ng isang bagsakan lamang noong March of 2025, minarapat po ng NLEX na utay-utayin. So kalahati noong March 2025 at yung kalahati naman ngayong taon na to, at ito na nga po yun yung second tranche for the 2022 petition.
For motorists using the open system covering Navotas, Valenzuela, Caloocan, and Marilao, Class 1 vehicles will see a 6 peso increase. Class 2 and Class 3 vehicles will pay an additional 12 and 16 pesos respectively. Meanwhile, the closed system between Bocaue and Mabalacat City will see an increase of 0.26 pesos per kilometer. Those traveling the full length of the expressway can expect to pay an additional 24 pesos for a regular car and up to 72 pesos for large trucks. NLEX Corporation maintains that these adjustments are necessary for the upkeep and long-term viability of the privately funded highway.
Higher tolls are never a popular update, but the trade-off is hopefully a safer and more efficient expressway experience. And finally, public transport is for everyone, regardless of size or status. The LTFRB is sending a stern warning to drivers. Treat your passengers with respect or lose your right to drive.
LTFRB Chairman Vigor Mendoza II is reminding PUV operators that prioritizing passenger welfare is a non-negotiable condition of their franchise. The reminder follows a recent viral incident involving the suspension of a TNVS driver for sexual harassment. The agency is also addressing reports of discrimination against plus-size commuters who are sometimes unfairly required to pay double fares.
Naman ang bigat mo, isang pasahero lang yan. Marami kasing nakakatindi sa LTFRB na yung mga matatabang pasahero sinisingil ng doble. O kaya naman, napipilitan na lang yung mataba na magbayad na lang ng dalawa kasi nahiya. Kung PWD ka, senior citizen, o estudyante, entitled ka sa discount, maski gaano ka kataba.
The LTFRB emphasizes that harassment of any kind is a violation of the Safe Spaces Act. Commuters who experience abuse or discrimination are encouraged to report incidents immediately through the 24/7 hotline 1342 or via the agency's social media monitoring team.
The message is simple. Passengers are the lifeblood of the transport industry, and respect is mandatory, not optional. The latest developments in transportation and traffic management are certainly significant. Up next, Motoring Forum takes a deeper look into one noteworthy issue that should affect motorists and motoring. This edition of Motoring Forum takes an in-depth look at what can be described as a massive transformation underway across our archipelago.
The Department of Transportation is officially fast-tracking big-ticket projects that can change the way we drive, commute, and travel. With a dedicated 74.5 billion peso budget for flagship projects this year, the mandate from Acting Secretary Giovanni Lopez is clear: reduce travel time, lower costs, and modernize the way we move to support the national GDP.
For transportation, we believe that, again, it's crucial for economic development since it's a backbone of moving people, moving goods, moving information. If we can improve accessibility, reduce travel time and travel costs, at the same time improve what we call the supply chain efficiency, then I think the transportation can really contribute to the growth of the country and to the GDP of the country.
This intermodal approach ensures the road developments are not isolated, but are instead designed to move commuters smoothly from modernized buses and jeepneys directly into rail systems like the North-South Commuter Railway and the Metro Manila Subway. By integrating these systems through better terminal exchanges and an open-loop digital payment system, the department aims to solve the last-mile problem of the Filipino commute. In the public road sector, the modernization of the EDSA busway remains a top priority, with new stations at Cubao, Magallanes, and PITX slated to begin construction in early 2026. This efficiency extends to the regions as well through the fast-tracking of the Cebu Bus Rapid Transit and Davao Public Transport Modernization Project, which will deploy a massive fleet of electric and Euro 5 diesel buses. For private motorists and logistics providers, the agency is targeting the completion of critical expressway gaps this year, including the new sections of SLEX, CALAX, and the C5 Link and Skyway Stage 3 to significantly declog our main arteries. This modernization effort extends beyond roads and rails to include the country's primary gateways to the world. The department is continuing the expansion of Ninoy Aquino International Airport while nearing the inauguration of regional airports in Antique and Lawag. On the maritime front, the Port of Hubang in Surigao del Norte is set to open as a dedicated cruise facility in early 2026, while upgrades to ports in Malalag and Lipata are being finalized to position seaports as investment-ready platforms for trade. Ultimately, the goal is to create a singular integrated transport engine that serves as a backbone of a competitive Philippine economy.
As these projects reach the finish line, we expect a significantly different and much faster commute for every Filipino. Whether by land, air, or sea, the focus remains on building faster and spending smarter.
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Unlock more to life with the new Honda HR-V e-HEV. Sustainability that drives you further, while enjoying unparalleled versatility. Embrace style that unleashes your confidence. A connection that drives you forward. And always feel safe and in control. Go further and arrive in style with the new Honda HR-V e-HEV. There's more to life.
There's a lot to learn about being smart and safe on the road, and we young ones always need to make ourselves smarter and safer about motoring. Learn more from our Young Street Smart segment with road safety reminders from Toyota Motor Philippines.
If you're walking the sidewalks of the road, it is always better and safer kung ikaw ay nakaharap sa direksyon kung saan papunta ang traffic. This way, meron ka pang oras para iligtas ang sarili kung sakaling makita mo na may paparating na aksidente.
We share the road with others every day. How to better share it and help make motoring a happier experience is this week's Buying Chuper.
Payong super lang kaibigan, ako si Alejandro Patusa, isang kapwa nyo super. Huwag kalimutang magsuot ng seatbelt sa tuwing kayo ay papasada.
Gawing prioridad ang kaligtasan habang namamasada sa pamamagitan ng pagsusuot ng seatbelt. Siguraduhin maayos at gumagana ang iyong seatbelt bago mamasada. Huwag mo rin kalimutang paalalahanan ang pasahero na nakaupo sa harap na magsuot ng seatbelt.
Tandaan ang paggamit ng seatbelt ay isang epektibong pamamaraan upang manatiling ligtas sa oras na anumang aksidente. Ito po si Alejandro Patusa, payong super lang kaibigan mula sa isang kapwa nyo super.
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more. The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Welcome back to Motoring Today. Get ready. World of Motorsports is next.
In motorsports news, the Nueva Ecija Sprint Rally delivered high-intensity competition as it doubled as Round 3 of the 2025 season and the opening round of the 2026 championship held from January 24 to 25. Leading the field were Ivan Isada and Christian Taala, who secured overall victory in a Toyota RAV4, stopping the clock at 35 minutes and 13 seconds. They were followed closely by Patrick Nang and Nixon Boliosos, also in a Toyota RAV4, finishing second overall just 14 seconds behind the leaders. Completing the overall podium were Vip Isada and Khalil Alquilos, making it a clean Group 5 sweep of the top 3 positions, also aboard a Toyota RAV4. In the class battles, Jess Diaz and Jim Gotanco claimed the Group 4 win in a Toyota Corolla, while Steve Acayan and Rain Acejas topped Group 3, also in a Toyota Corolla. Lawrence Palo and John Anton Palo emerged as the Group 2 winners in a Mitsubishi Lancer, delivering the highest overall finish outside Group 5. Meanwhile, Kaloy Kalika and Migs Lim took honors in Group 1 driving a Honda Jazz. With 16 classified finishers across 5 groups, the Nueva Ecija Sprint Rally set a competitive tone for the season. Round 2 was scheduled for February 21 to 22 as teams prepare for another tightly contested rally weekend.
There's plenty more to explore in the world of motorsports. Check out where Race Weekend takes us next. The 11th leg of the National Slalom Series returned to Robinson's Star Mills in Pampanga. With drivers back on the same technical course and championship pressure at its peak. With just one round left after this, every run counts.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Bing Bang Dulce of Race Motorsports Club, and today we're right here at Robinson Star Mills, Pampanga for the 11th leg of the 2025 National Slalom Series. This is the second to the last leg, and since the 10th leg to the 12th leg, we should be having double points. And for today, it's going to be an exciting race kasi medyo matindi ang labanan between Pawi, Richard. Actually, if Pawi wins today's game, then that's it for the 2025 Slalom King. But if Richard wins today's event, then there's going to be the deciding battle on the 12th leg. Malalaman doon kung sino talaga sa kanilang dalawa ang mananalo. Either Pawi Base or Richard Gallardo.
Sa ngayon, pagka natalo ko, wala na kasi sa puntusan hindi ko na mahahabol si Pawi. Eh ngayon, ang labanan namin is talagang tight eh. Panalo, talo, panalo. Ganun na nangyayari.
Quite nervous knowing what's at stake. But then again, we have the lead, we have the assurance, we have the safety net. But for me, I think it's best to finish the job as early as possible. But at the same time, I can't rule out what Richard has under his sleeve. He's a very, very talented and experienced driver. I look up to him. I've been learning and watching him ever since I was just a spectator in Robinson's Novaliches back in 2014.
May points kasi itong labanan ng slalom eh. Puntusan. Sa 12 laro, kailangan 9 out of 12, kailangan meron kang matakbong siyam para pasok ka doon sa overall points. Pero pagdating ng 10th, 11, 12 leg, tinatawag na nila yung double points. Kung 12 points ang mga simpleng leg, mga first, second, third, pagdating ng 10, 11, 12, yung first 24 points na. Tapos alam ko yung susunod is 9, second, pagka nag-double points, pag second ka, 18, ganun.
The nerve-wracking thing about today's race is that it could go one way or the other. One is, if we win today, that's already one hand on the championship. Richard comes out victorious. The battle goes on to the last leg. So I think it's anybody's game. But it's been a very, very tight and very, very fulfilling battle for the championship this year.
Maganda naman yung sa auto, okay naman, wala ka na masasabi. Konting adjustment na nga lang sa handbrake kasi yun nga yung naninikit. Kumbaga, pag ginamit mo sa umpisa, okay, sa pangalawang takbo, naninikit na hydraulic, kaya adjustment ng adjust. Kaya dapat makuha namin yung saktong timpla ng hydraulic para hindi na namin i-adjust kada takbo.
So far, with the car, ever since we've built the EF, nothing has been really changed much. It's been more of me getting acquainted and getting very used to the car, considering it's a drastic change of platform from the EV to the EF. Our plans with the car, our changes, it will depend on what results will be shown today. Because I think right now with our package, I believe we're very competitive enough already. It just goes down to my driving that everything has to deliver. And I think at the end of the day, it's just a mental warfare. So it's been more of my preparation, honestly, because I know I'm the kind of person who gets nervous a lot when knowing when something big could happen. So it's been a lot of mental preparation, and of course the physical side as well with the cardio, considering the heat's been striking us a lot lately.
So come and join us for the whole day and see the exciting action and camaraderie here at the 11th leg of the 2025 Race Motorsports Club National Slalom Series.
After a full day of clean, high-intensity runs, drivers walked away with crucial points as the title fight tightened, setting the stage for a decisive final round. That's all for this week's World of Motorsports. We return shortly after this break.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota Tamaraw. Abante, posible!
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Our featured car of the week will be presented next on Showcase. In this week's edition of Showcase, let's take a closer look at the BYD Tang DMI. A few months after its local launch, BYD Philippines highlights the mid-size hybrid SUV.
Today, we are taking a closer look at a car that BYD, a global leader in new energy vehicles, aims to redefine family travel, the BYD Tang DMI. It's a 7-seater SUV that proves you don't have to compromise on anything, blending cutting-edge technology with comfort and true practicality. First impressions matter, and the Tang DMI delivers. At 4,870mm in length and 1,950mm wide, this is a substantial vehicle with commanding presence on the road. Up front, you'll find striking LED headlamps with sequential turn signals, and down below, those two 55/50 R20 tires on bold alloy wheels give it a confident stance. A power tailgate and roof rails add to its versatility, ready for any adventure. Step inside and the luxury continues. The cabin is an oasis of comfort with premium black and gray leather seats. The front seats are not only heated and ventilated, but the driver's seat also features 8-way power adjustment for finding that perfect position. The cabin feels open and airy thanks to the panoramic sunroof, and the dual-zone auto climate control keeps everyone comfortable. The dynamic ambient lighting system subtly changes the mood as you drive. The technology is truly the heart of the car's interior. The centerpiece is a 15.6-inch touchscreen, which can rotate with a touch of a button. It's powered by the D-Link ecosystem, offering seamless voice commands and wireless integration with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In the front of the driver, a 12.3-inch LCD instrument cluster provides all essential information. And for a truly immersive audio experience, you have the 12-speaker Dynaudio system. You also have a 50-watt wireless charger and multiple USB ports for keeping all your devices powered up. But the real story is the powertrain. The Tang is powered by BYD's revolutionary Super DMI technology. It's not just a hybrid, it's a system that prioritizes efficiency without sacrificing performance. The powertrain combines a 1.5-liter turbo high-efficiency generator, a powerful permanent magnet synchronous motor, and a 21.1 kilowatt-hour blade battery. This powertrain generates a total output of 271 PS and 315 Nm of torque. BYD claims the Tang DMI can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 7.5 seconds and can attain a top speed of 200 km per hour. The Tang DMI's handling is both stable and responsive, thanks to chassis engineered for comfort and stability. It features an independent McPherson strut suspension in the front and an independent multi-link suspension at the rear, both made from lightweight aluminum alloy. For confident stopping power, the car is equipped with ventilated disc brakes in the front and solid discs in the rear. The Tang DMI can adapt to your every mood. With a press of a button, you can cycle through various drive modes: economy to maximize efficiency, normal for a balanced everyday drive, and sport to unleash the vehicle's full performance. The Super DMI platform intelligently shifts between pure electric, hybrid, and generator charging modes, ensuring optimal efficiency based on your driving conditions and battery status. Range numbers also impress: a pure EV range of over 100 kilometers and a total combined range of over 1,000 kilometers should ease range anxiety. The BYD Tang arrived with a comprehensive D-Pilot ADAS suite. The 360-degree view with see-through mode gives you a complete picture of your surroundings, while 8 radar sensors, 4 in front and 4 in the rear, constantly monitor for potential hazards. It features adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, and a full suite of collision warnings, including front collision warning and rear cross-traffic alert. This is technology that should keep you and your family protected on every single journey. The Tang DMI is also loaded with tech for convenience. And with vehicle-to-loader V2L technology, your car can become a mobile power source, providing up to 3.6 kilowatts of electricity to power appliances anywhere you go. All BYD vehicles come with a comprehensive warranty suite, including a 6-year vehicle warranty and an 8-year warranty for the electric battery and drive unit.
Designed for modern family use, the BYD Tang DMI combines hybrid efficiency, performance, space, and technology in a refined 7-seat SUV.
Bagong araw, bagong tatama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Welcome back to Motoring Today, where we shift gears and dive into the latest from the auto industry.
I'm proud to have been given the opportunity to serve as your president for the last 14 years. To say that this has been an interesting and rewarding experience is an understatement. Elect the most wonderful people I have met in my entire professional life are in this room. You have all been mentors, advocates, supporters, and friends. I'd like to mention two things that I am proud of. First, that we have grown not just in numbers and market share, but also in terms of impact and influence. Our expanding membership and increased role in policymaking and development initiatives demonstrate true and reliable industry leadership. Second, that I am leaving with you a new vision for the future. In my final year as president, and coincidentally, the 30th anniversary of CAMPI, we intentionally launched CAMPI's new vision, reflecting on our role as the leading automotive industry association in the country. Today, I must say, I'm a fulfilled leader. We have accomplished a lot. I know there are more things that the association will accomplish in the future. I wish the best to our incoming president, Mr. Jing Atienza, and the new CAMPI officers. I know you have already set yourself for a lot of work. The past leadership of CAMPI already set the path of posterity. I trust that the incoming officers will build on it and chart new successes for the association with the full support of the members and industry stakeholders. Once again, thank you. I will always be grateful for your support, trust, and friendship. Thank you. Please invite me during your golf games. I can play every day.
On behalf of the members of CAMPI, I would like to first express our sincere appreciation for the past CAMPI leaders for the combined 3 decades of leadership, strategic advocacy, and industry development. Their efforts have shaped CAMPI into the leading automotive industry association in the country. To the outgoing president, Attorney Romel Gutierrez, I say thank you for a job well done. As you know, the CAMPI Board of Trustees elected Toyota Motor Philippines for the position of president again this year. And as a company's representative, I am entrusted this great responsibility and distinct honor of leading the organization. With utmost humility, I thank the board and my principals at the MP for their trust and confidence. I stand here today very much honored to continue this journey with all of you. To our stakeholders, you have my highest assurances of industry cooperation and collaboration, and this leadership is committed to building on CAMPI's legacy rooted in purpose and creating positive impact for the Philippine automotive industry. As we move forward, CAMPI is guided by its new vision, again as based on leadership of Attorney Romel last year. This new vision of fostering mobility transition in the Philippines, supported by 4 co-equal strategic pillars: technology and innovation, vehicle and road safety, industry development, and sustainability. We are determined to make the Philippine International Motor Show, or PIMS, as the leading platform to showcase mobility technologies and promote electrification in the country. The Comprehensive Automotive Resurgence Strategy or CARS program and the RACE program or Revitalizing the Automotive Industry for Competitiveness Enhancement and the Electric Vehicle Incentive Strategy or EVIS are all instrumental in overall industry recovery and growth. CAMPI will expand support to human capital development to help create a resilient, innovative, and productive workforce. In the area of sustainability, CAMPI will continue to advocate for a multi-pathway approach to carbon neutrality, guided by a technology-neutral strategy to ensure a balanced transition towards electrification. As CAMPI President, I'm looking forward to sustaining current and forging new partnerships to help realize CAMPI's vision, creating new opportunities for CAMPI members and our part suppliers, and demonstrating through concrete actions the value that CAMPI brings to industry and its various stakeholders as a partner for growth. We will surely face challenges and we will need the support of the members and all our stakeholders to help us overcome these obstacles together. CAMPI is now 29 members strong, all representing global OEMs that account for 95% of the automotive industry. And we are confident that CAMPI can contribute to best represent the interests of the automotive industry. To borrow the words of our chairman, Representative Jose Alvarez, together we can move the country towards a better future as one united CAMPI.
And that's it for this week on Motoring Today. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to visit our website and follow us on social media for the latest updates in motoring.
Until next week here on Motoring Today, now in its 39th year, serving the motoring public with a steadfast commitment to road safety. In honor of our dad, Butch Gamboa, I'm Wee Gamboa.
And I'm Tin Gamboa.
Happy motoring!